Hi friends, welcome to my fitness channel. My name is Kate and I'm here in the park to do a brand new workout together with you. Today's workout is full body with the focus on our quads, and for the workout we will need a set of lighter weights, a set of heavier weights and resistance band attached to something stable. Before we start, let's warm up. So I'm gonna actually use the resistance band to do the shoulder warm-up. We are going to place our feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, engage our core, engage our glutes, bring the resistance band up and over behind our back, up and forward. We are holding the resistance band with our elbows locked in, so arms nice and straight, and we are moving our hands up and back and forward. If you need to, you can slightly pull apart the resistance band as you bring it up and over your head. Let's do one more and forward. And now we are going to bring one straight arm behind the body, and then the second one goes forward, brings the resistance band back and front. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And now we are going to switch. Opposite arm goes back, the second arm goes forward. If you need to, you can use a broomstick if you don't have a resistance band. Just make sure you're keeping your arms nice and straight. Perfect, guys. Nicely done. Now you can put it aside. Let's do a few hip circles. So place your hands on the hips, feet wider than shoulder width apart, and let's draw circles with our hips. We want to warm up the entire body, all our joints and muscles before we start the workout. Perfect. Stop and switch. Exhale as you push your hips forward. Inhale as you push your hips back. Let's do two more. Perfect. Nicely done. Now, let's grab a mat and get down on the floor. Place your feet wider than shoulder width apart, hands behind your back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and put both knees on the side. Inhale, bring it back in front. Exhale, put both knees to the side and rotate your torso. Very well. Let's do one more. Perfect. And now, let's bring one leg forward. Make sure you have enough space to the side of you. We are going to bring one foot closer to your body. The second one stays up and in front. And from here, we are going to bring it back and then forward. Bring it back and forward. If you need to, you can sit on the bench, elevate your hips so you have more room for your leg to move forward and back, and you can hold on to something stable. Inhale, exhale. You can lean forward a little bit with your torso. One more. And forward. And now let's switch. So we are placing the leg on the floor. The knee is in front. The heel is closer to your body. The second leg stays in front and over. And we are inhaling as we push it back. Exhaling as we bringing it forward. You can hold on to your front knee, the one that stays on the ground. Let's do two more. Perfect. Nicely done. Now, let's get up. We will need the whole mat to be rolled out. We are going to start with knee circles, so keep your hands on your knees, keep your feet shoulder width apart, keep your toes and heels on the floor. Do not lose contact with the floor, just draw the circles with your knees. Perfect. Stop, and let's switch. Keeping the core engaged, lower back neutral. Perfect. One more, and done. Now, stay on one side of the mat, take a deep breath in, exhale, walk out into the plank, drop your hips, open up your chest, take a deep breath in, exhale, push your hips up, walk back up. If you need to bend the knees to reach the floor, walk out into the plank, and then bend the knees again to walk back up to standing. Couple more, and we'll be done with the warm-up. Last one. Perfect, guys. Nicely done. So now we need to move that mat aside and make sure that you don't have any stones in your space, because we will be dropping the knee on the floor. By the way, if you want to, for the first exercise, you can use the mat, keep it between the legs, because the exercise that we are doing first is going to be rotational lunge to row and press. Use lighter weight. We just need one. Place your feet wider than shoulder width apart. We are going to descend down, then switch hands and press. Descend down, row, switch hands and press. We are here for 12 repetitions on each side. That's going to be our first exercise. Before we start, I'm going to take a sip of water. Okay. Ready, set? Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Three. Halfway. 3 more. Rotate your hips and your shoulders, the entire torso. Last one. Perfect. Now we are going to switch. We are going to drop the left knee down, and the left arm goes to grab the weight and row, and then halfway we are switching and pressing it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 2. 4. Halfway. 4 left. Last 2. Perfect, guys. We did first exercise. By the way, to make this exercise easier, you don't need to go all the way up. You can place the yoga block and descend down just to quickly touch the yoga block. And also, using lighter weight will definitely make it easier for you. Okay, guys. Now, after each exercise for the first round, we are going to do the goblet squats. I want to start with heavier weights. We will do 20 repetitions. I also want to elevate my heels to further bias the quads. So grab the weights that is challenging for you. We are going to do this exercise after each exercise on each round. So bring your weights in front of your chest. If you're using kettlebell, just hold it in front, and let's squeeze down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, 6, 8, halfway, 8 more. Stay in your heels. 6, 4, last 2. Perfect. Now put the weights aside, take a sip of water if you need to, walk around to catch your breath. Second exercise is going to be on the floor. We will be holding the plank and moving the dumbbell with one arm. We are doing 12 repetitions on each side. Beginners, if you need to elevate your torso on a bench or yoga block, it will make it easier for the upper body. So this is the exercise that we are doing. We need one weight. We need to get in the plank position, and we are going to move that weight forward, back, and renegade row. Forward, back, and roll. That's 2. We are here for 12 repetitions. Forward, back, and roll. If you can slide your weight, that might be an easier option. Halfway, keep your hips and your shoulders parallel to the ground. 4 left. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We finish this exercise on one side. Now we are going to take a deep breath in and switch hands, switch sides. Remember, bringing your torso higher up makes the push-ups, the planks easier because there is less weight on the upper body. Okay, let's switch. Get in a plank first. Keep your feet wider if you need more stability. Let's go. Forward, back, row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 more. Forward, back, and up. Last 3. Forward, back, and row. 2 more. Last 1. Perfect. Nicely done, guys. Okay. Now, quick deep breath in. Move your mat aside. We are going to do the goblet squat again. So, elevate your heels. Make sure that the dumbbells or plate, if you use a plate, stays under the mid part of the heel, so it doesn't roll back or roll forward. Okay, and we are using heavier weights for this first round. Take a deep breath in, bring your weights in front of your chest, and let's go. Inhale, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Perfect. Okay, one more exercise before we finish the first round. There are altogether 3 rounds. So, 4 different exercises, 3 rounds. For this third exercise, we need a stable piece of furniture that we can attach our resistance band to, and we are going to do low to high chop. So we are staying sideways to the point of attachment. Make sure that the cable is attached somewhere between the mid ankle to the floor level. Hold on to your resistance band with both hands locked in the elbows. Walk away from the point of attachment so you already feel the resistance band pulling you back. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and bring your arms straight to the opposite shoulder. Up. 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your hips stable. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And now we are going to turn around and do the same thing on the opposite side. So I'm gonna use the other end of the bench. Hold on to your resistance band with 2 hands straight, locked in the elbows. Walk away from the point of attachment. Keep your hips stable. Take a deep breath in, and then bring those straight arms up. 4, 6, 4 more, 2, and done. Perfect, guys. Okay, you can leave the resistance band attached to your piece of furniture. We will use it again for the second and third round. And right now, I want to do the goblet squat sideways so you guys can see how deep I'm going and where my hips are going. So place your heels on the plate or the dumbbells that you're using. You can also skip those if you just want to do it on the floor. That's okay. Keep your weight in front of your chest. Inhale as you squat down. Exhale as you come up. 2 and 4, 6, 8, 10, 8 left. At this point, you should already feel your quads. 4 more. Last 2. Perfect. All done. I'm using a set of 15 pounds. It's not super challenging yet, but we are going to continue to do this goblet squats after each exercise. So with more repetition, your quads will start getting more and more tired. You'll definitely feel it by the end. We are doing 9 sets of goblet squats throughout the workout. Now, time to take a break. Sip of water. And we are going to prepare for the second round, starting with rotational split squat or lunge, if you will, and row and press. I'm gonna use slightly heavier weight this time around because I want to challenge myself. If you guys figure out that the weight that you use for the first round is not heavy enough, you can bring the weight up, or if it was super heavy, you can bring the weight down if you need to. You guys ready? Let's do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 'Perfect. We finish one side, 12 repetitions. Now we are going to switch sides, but if you need to, take a break between this left and right sides. Take a deep breath in, descend down, pick up your weight, switch and press. 2, 4, 6, 4 more. Make sure you're keeping those elbows close. Do not push it out. Last 2. We are rotating the torso, not pushing the elbow out. Okay, guys, we finished first exercise. Now, goblet squats. I want to prepare my mat for the second exercise before we do the goblet squats. Okay. There is no need to rush, especially if you feel that you're not able to slow down your breathing. We are working for the strength, not the endurance. So if you need to, take small breaks, 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes between your exercises, between your sets. Let's go. 2. We are decreasing the number of repetitions to 15. 5, 7, 9. I'm still using the same weight. 11, 13, and 15. Perfect. Now, let's move those heavy weights aside. Get down on the floor and prepare one lighter weight for the plank. We are pushing, pulling the weight, and then doing the renegade row. First and foremost, we need to get in the plank, and from here we are going to bring the weight forward, bring the weight back, and row. Inhale, exhale, row. Inhale, exhale, row. 4, 1/2. We are here for 12 repetitions. 4 left. Last 2. Last 1. And done. Okay, guys. Quick, deep breath in. And we are going to switch sides. Let's get in the plank. And let's move our weight. 2. 4. 1/2. 4 left. 3. 2. 1. And done. Okay, guys. I'm definitely feeling it in my upper body, the core, and the glutes. You will feel it in the glutes if you engage the glutes to keep the hips stable, prevent it from moving. If you balancing on one side, your hips might go one up, one down. So you need to keep it parallel to the ground. Okay, goblet squats, 15 repetitions. Let's do it. 2. 4. 6. 8. 5 left. 4. 3. 2. 1. Done. Perfect. Okay. I want to move my mat aside because we are not gonna use it for this core part. We are doing the low to high chop. Remember, you need to attach the resistance band to a stable piece of furniture or the doorway. Stay sideways to the point of attachment and walk away so you already feel the resistance band pulling you back. The idea here is to twist the torso through the waistline, keeping your hips stable. Let's go. 2. 4. Halfway. 4 more. Last 2. Perfect. Nicely done. One side. Now, turn around. You can use the resistance band with handles. If you have one, mine is broken, but still works for the exercise. Let's do it. Opposite side. Take a deep breath in. Lock your elbows in. And let's go. 2. 4. Halfway. 4 left. Last 2. And done. Awesome. Now I'm gonna leave my resistance band on this side and we will start last round from left to right. You can do that or you can just turn around. Okay, guys. Goblet squats, 15 repetitions. Make sure that your dumbbells or plate is not slipping. It's stable. Let's go. 15 repetitions. One more time. 3, 5, 7, 9, down, up, down, 11, last 2, and done. Perfect, guys. It feels amazing. The quads are burning at this point, and I like it. Now, quick break. Grab your mat if you're using the mat for the knee. We are going to start our last round. Whew. Remember, we are rotating the entire torso, keeping our legs nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. Whew, I got some small stones. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 4, halfway, 4 more, last 2, as you get tired, make sure you keep that core engaged. Otherwise, you're going to arch your lower back and you're gonna feel it in your lower back. You might injure yourself. We don't want to do that. So make sure you're not pushing or sticking your tailbone out. Keep it under. Squeeze that glute as you rotate your hips and your torso. Now, vice versa. Opposite side. Descend down, press. Inhale, press. 4, 6, halfway, 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. Nicely done, guys. Okay, now goblet squats, 12 repetitions. Before we start, I'm gonna prepare my mat for the plank. Take a sip of water. If you need to, place your plate or dumbbells to elevate your heels. Grab your weights. Let's do it. 12 repetitions. Do not drop it. Control your weight. All the way down, all the way up. 2, 4, 1/2. 4 left. Down and up. Last 2. Perfect, we did it. Okay, move those weights aside. Take a second to catch your breath. Get down in the plank. If you're doing it off the bench, then you can just do the renegade row with one hand against the bench. You don't need to move your weight or swing your weight. If you're doing it on the yoga block, then you can push and pull your weight. Whew. Okay, guys, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Perfect. Whew. Okay, take a second. If you need a break, take that break. We are switching. Second side. Whew. Take a deep breath in. Get in a plank. Let's go. Move it up, move it down. Row. Press, pull. Row. Push and pull. 3, 4, 5. Halfway. 5 left. Push and pull. Last 4. Forward, back. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. And done. Okay. Whew. Quick, deep breath in. And we are going to do the goblet squats. Second to last round for this exercise. Let's do it. 12 repetitions. 2, 4. Keep your torso upright. 6, 8, 10. Perfect, guys. Okay. Weights aside, we are doing last exercise for the core, the shoulders, the glutes. Rotational or diagonal, low to high chop. So hold on to your resistance band. Walk away from the point of attachment. Keep your elbows straight and let's pull it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. Okay, one more time on the opposite side. And we will be on our finish line. Hold on to the resistance band. The weights are getting in the way. Okay, move away and let's pull. 2, 4. Halfway. 4 left. 2 more. Perfect, guys. All done with this exercise and finishing the entire workout. One more time. Goblet squats and we are done. This is a perfect balance between all muscle groups, the work of upper and lower body. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and all done. This is it. We did finish the entire workout. So now you can move the weights aside, walk around, work on slowing down your breath, and bringing down your heart rate. Do not sit down. You can get in a resting pose, rounding your back. This way you can get more air into your lungs. Inhale deeply, pause for a second, exhale, pulling that belly button in. Perfect. I feel amazing. I'm ready to slow down and stretch. So let's sit back and down on the heels. If you need, you can move your knees further out so you have more room for your chest and your torso. The idea here is to relax and bring the chest as close to the floor as possible. You should feel the stretch on the sides under the shoulder blade. Perfect. Now let's roll through the spine, pushing the hips forward and down, opening up the chest, reaching up with the chin. And now let's get on all fours, place the toes against the floor. Make sure that your hands under your shoulders, the knees under your hips. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and lift your hips up, push it back. If you need to, you can move your hands a little closer to your feet. Perfect. Let's get down. Inhale, round, drop the back. Exhale, push your hips up and back again. Perfect. And one more time. Inhale, drop your back. Exhale, round it. Tuck your chin under, tuck your hips under. Relax, reach under, place one shoulder blade on the floor and reach up to the sky with the second arm. Try not to shift your hips back. Keep it over your knees. Perfect. Come up, take a deep breath in, reach under, exhale, place your torso on one shoulder blade. Very well. Now, get up, stay on your knees. Extend one leg forward and shift your hips forward and down. You should feel the stretch in the hip flexor, in the quad, and the back side of the front leg. Keep your hips and your shoulders square, parallel to the ground. And now exhale, shift your hips back, extend that front leg, keep your toes up, relax your chest on the knee. Very well. And now let's switch. Opposite leg. Step forward, shift your hips forward and down, keep the hips parallel to the floor, square to your shoulders. Exhale, extend the front leg, relax the torso on the knee, toes are pointing straight up. You should feel that stretch in the back side of the leg. Perfect, guys. Okay, we are done with the warm-up, workout, and cool down and stretching. I hope you guys feel amazing. I hope you like this type of workout. If you did, give me the thumbs up or leave your comments, questions down below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. And you can also pick another workout for your next session, one of the workouts that I did before. And I really hope that you guys will become a member of my community, and I'll see you next time. Bye.